MLB season has officially come to a close, and the playoff field is set after a not so dramatic Game 162. But there was one matchup that had to end to figure out what the playoffs were going to be. That's going down to the Marlins, letting the Reds sneak into the playoffs with a tiebreaker. We will get to see a Red Sox versus Yankees matchup. We will also get to see a Guardians versus Tigers matchup, which the AL seems to have the better narratives going into this playoffs. But we do have the Dodgers, who did not get a bye. They had a 3 seed, which is kind of mind blowing with the money that they spent. But their bullpen kind of faltered here at the end of the year. But they were able to claim that 3 seed, getting to face the Reds, who you have to imagine they have the massive advantage over. But it is the MLB playoffs after all. Here's what your playoff picture looks like going into Tuesday, which is when the first games are. We have the 6-seeded Tigers versus the 3-seeded Guardians, 5-seeded Red Sox versus the 4-seeded Yankees, with the Mariners at the 2 seed. And look at this, the Blue Jays at the 1 seed. How many of you predicted that? I can't imagine very many of you, but they had an incredible year. Over in the NL, we have the 6-seeded Reds versus the 3-seeded Dodgers, the 5-seeded Padres versus the 4-seeded Cubs, and then you have the 2-seeded Phillies. And look at those Brewers at the 1 seed. And that believable year from the Brewers. And it's kind of mind-blowing whenever you look at this playoff picture, who the number 1 seeds are. You have the Blue Jays and the Brewers. I can't imagine very many of you predicted that going into these playoffs, but that's how it sits.